Have you ever imagined a pirate who was afraid of the sea? Well, he exists, and his name is Captain Flea, a mouse with an eye patch and a giant hat. Captain Flea lived in a floating barrel tied to a dock. He never set sail, only told stories no one believed, until a mysterious letter arrived. The letter had a map marked with squid ink and a warning. Only those who face their fears shall find the treasure of the weeping sun. Flea decided to set off, but he wouldn't go alone. He was joined by Bubu, an inventor octopus who wore diving goggles and spoke in rhymes. Also joining was Lulu the seagull, with silver wings and a compass tattooed on one feather. She claimed the wisest maps were drawn in the sky. They set sail in a bathtub with sock sails and ladle oars. The sea mocked them with tall waves and playful foam. Flea trembled at the sight of the water, but Bubu sang rhymes to soothe his whiskers. If the heart is brave, fear fades away. Suddenly, a shadow passed beneath the tub. It was a shark with a top hat and seaweed mustache, known as Sir Nibbles. Sir Nibbles didn't want to eat them. He only asked for a story in exchange for letting them pass. Flea spoke of the lost treasure of the weeping sun. The shark, excited, told them he was the one who hid the treasure, but forgot where. He only remembered that the sun cried when it was hidden. They followed the clue and sailed to Echo Island. Every time they spoke, the island responded, as if it had a voice of its own. Lulu shouted, "Treasure!" and the echo answered, "Gold, gold, gold!" Bubu dove in and found a chest full of handkerchiefs, not gold. Inside were drawings of suns with tears. In one corner, a note read, "The true treasure shines in the darkness of the heart." Puzzled, they followed the map to the Cloud Mountain. There, a lightning bolt revealed a hidden cave. Inside the cave, they found a golden mirror. When they looked into it, each saw their greatest fear and how they overcame it. Flea saw himself happily sailing on the open sea. Bubu without his gadgets, improvising. Lulu flying without a compass, guided only by the wind. Suddenly, the mirror trembled and vanished, leaving a crystal star floating in the air. The star whispered, "The treasure of the weeping sun isn't gold. It's the courage that grows when you face what scares you most." On the way back, a storm struck. For the first time, Flea didn't hide. He took the helm and shouted, "Full sail, brave ones!" The sea parted as if it recognized his courage. Bubu clapped with his tentacles, and Lulu danced among lightning bolts. They returned to port with the shining star. No one believed their story, until the star spoke and sprinkled light dust. Since then, many children visit Captain Flea, ask for advice, and face their own fears with joy. One day, the bathtub sailed off alone under the moonlight. Flea and his friends set out on new adventures, leaving a star as a beacon. And they say if you listen to the sea in silence, you can hear Bubu rhyming and Lulu laughing among the waves. Moral: the greatest treasure isn't hidden. It's found when you conquer your fears and dare to live with courage. Subscribe and hit the bell for more magical tales that will take you to incredible worlds.